April, we'll see you then. Right now, local school districts are coming up with their plans to safely return kids to the classroom this fall. Districts are looking at what it could be like to have a hybrid in-person classroom or remote learning. News 3 reporter Brendan Ponton has an update on how those plans are coming along.
The school year in Virginia ended without students in the classroom, just learning online. But right now, school divisions are making plans to make sure kids can return this fall in some capacity.
You want your students in school. You know, they learn best when they're in class face to face.
Dr. Eli Bracey, the superintendent of Portsmouth Public Schools, says his staff met today to work out a plan. He says he'd love for students to fully return, but right now thinks the best option may be 2 days of virtual learning and 2 days of in-class learning, with staff also getting a professional development day each week.
When we look at the plan and we're planning for this, we're trying to get them in as often as we can. And right now it looks like the 2 days face to face and the 2 days virtually is probably the best for them.
Other school divisions like Virginia Beach have created surveys asking parents for their thoughts. And as the plans come together, Virginia Beach State Senator Bill DeSteph says he's been concerned the school divisions might be confused over how much say they have. DeSteph sent a letter to the governor expressing his concerns. He says the decision should be in the hands of the local school boards with oversight by the General Assembly, not mandates from the governor or the Department of Education in Richmond.
Children need socialization, whether it's through sports, whether it's through school.
Earlier this month, the governor outlined what he says is the path forward for schools, including what he's calling a new normal and potentially staggered schedules.
And the staggered schedules is what bothered me the most. You can't have kids going to school 2 days a week.
In response to DeSteph's letter, the governor's chief of staff responded, saying the suggested guidance the state put out is just that, suggested. DeSteph thinks there's a safe way to have students back at school full time, as school leaders are still putting together all of the particulars and will release more specifics on their individual plans in the coming weeks.
We're going to be working closely with the local health department with any plan that we submit. We need to make sure that they're okay with it.
I'm Brendan Ponton, News 3.